In 2011, we sourced an opportunity to acquire a C-quality asset in an A-plus real estate location in Midtown Atlanta. The independent hotel was lender-owned, was in poor physical condition, and had very little income, allowing us to purchase the property for less than 2/3 of the unpaid loan balance, which was about $16 million or $84,000 per room. The price which we acquired the asset for allowed us the ability to invest substantial redevelopment capital into the asset to maximize the income production of the real estate and transform the asset into the 194-room Hyatt Atlanta Midtown. Our business plan was to deliver a premium branded asset in a first-class location in the market that would dominate the high average daily rate transient business and leisure segments. The smaller room count would allow for an efficient fixed staffing model, and the combination of a strong revenue stream and efficient labor model would enable the asset to deliver a double-digit unleveraged yield on our investment in the first 24 months of operation. We further negotiated from Hyatt, one of our long-standing brand partners, $3 million of cash subsidies that we applied towards the investment. Our interest in the asset was driven by the fact that it was completely broken physically and operationally, as well as its lack of brand affiliation at an irreplaceable location in Midtown Atlanta. Given the significant scope and cost of the renovation, which involved reprogramming all public areas and reskinning the entire exterior, the Hyatt Atlanta Midtown story is an example of one of Noble's core investment strategies, adding value through the acquisition of well-located assets that require substantial redevelopment. Midtown is one of Atlanta's most prestigious business districts with the highest concentration of Class A office space in the MSA. It's also the epicenter of Atlanta's music and arts scene. There are currently 14,000 multifamily units in the area, and another 4,000 are under development. And since 2009, the area has shown the strongest year-over-year growth among the Atlanta submarkets. The hotel was built in the mid-1980s and had elements of design from that period that dated the building, such as a red brick facade and mansard roofline. Given all the new office and residential development in Midtown, the design landscape and skyline had dramatically changed, and this building just did not fit in. Moreover, the brick facade had been poorly constructed and the building had water intrusion issues. In addition to a dated facade, the flow and programming of the public areas did not work well. We applied a clean slate to the main lobby and lower lobby, and we completely reworked the functional areas related to guest experience. We relocated the front desk, food and beverage, and meeting space to create a flow within the property that is highly functional and efficient to operate. We also decommissioned undesirable meeting space on the second floor to add 3 guest rooms, increasing the hotel key count to 194 rooms and suites. Our architect and interior designer engaged with us to document our reprogramming ideas. Once the programming was final, design moved forward on the redevelopment and interiors. We invested nearly 1.5 times our purchase price per room in the comprehensive redevelopment of the asset. Major components of the redevelopment included removal of exterior brick and reskinning of the building, new windows, new roofs, and all new interior finishes, replacement of all existing case goods and soft goods, and the creation of new food and beverage outlets and revenue-producing spaces. The Hyatt Atlanta Midtown opened to the public in July of 2013 with arguably the best room product in the market and was honored as the best redevelopment project in the region. As the hotel opened, our operational business plan and pre-sales efforts allowed us to dramatically build and grow market share, and the hotel exceeded our first-year forecast with more than $7 million in gross revenue. As a result, in July of 2014, 1 full year after opening, Noble sold the asset to a publicly traded real estate investment trust for just under $50 million or $255,000 per room. We are pleased that through the combination of our investment team responsible for sourcing this opportunity and also negotiating the subsidies from Hyatt, our development team responsible for the reprogramming and execution of the design and redevelopment of the asset, and our asset management team's success in delivering strong revenue and profits upon completion, that this investment realized our targeted returns for our investors in a much shorter investment duration than we had expected.